Hey, you nerds. It's Ogre. Wallace told me to tell you nerds, get your scrawny butts down to the nerd pool, or I'm gonna have to come down there and sort it all out for you nerds.
Man, this ain't financial advice. What's going on, YouTube land? This is for all you hyper nerds out there. Thank you so much for delegating to the nerd pool. Folks, if you are not in the Telegram at this point, you are not in the cool club. The Telegram is over 260 people shilling their spiciest memes, and we may cap that at 1,000 because it's a little overwhelming in there, and there are some seriously good, knowledgeable people in there providing you're getting like 260 people's minds for the price of one. You can find some really awesome altcoins in there. I know a lot of people have done really well on SafeMoon, not shilling SafeMoon. I didn't buy it. But let's talk about the carnage. The carnage that happened the other night. Jake Paul knocked out Ben Askren like a freaking waffle cracker. Holy cow. Paper face. Woo! One punch and down. Ben Askren talking smack. Then he's talking to the mat. Oh, dude. Did you hear the announcers? They were like, Ben Askren this and Ben Askren that. And give me a break. They were all over Ben Askren. He was the clear favorite. They favored him the whole time. And Jake Paul came in there and manhandled him. The decorated fighter with the 9-2 record. Embarrassment. Ben Askren, if you're watching this, you are an embarrassment. Jake Paul, a YouTuber, beat you? First of all, if I was you, Ben Askren, I would never fought a YouTuber. It's all downside for you. It's all upside for him. Because if Jake Paul wins the fight, he's like, hey, I beat a professional fighter who's decorated in the MMA. If he loses the fight, he's just like, hey, I'm a YouTuber. I'm not even a boxer. For Ben Askren, it's like you have everything to lose. Cool, you made some money, but you lost a lot of respect. I thought you were going to win, and you lost, you loser. So Bitcoin did a little correction, as the French would say. The Bitcoin is correction. That is a terrible French accent. So, why did it happen? A lot of speculation. The hash rates dropped in China. Makes you wonder, do the miners control the hash rate? Can the miners crash Bitcoin if they wanted to? Could this be manipulation? Well, I know some of you were manipulated and some of you panic sold. And let me just tell you, Wallace to you, we've all been there before. We've all been there before. And you got to get them diamond hands, boy, because this is going to continue to happen. Look at the people who are trading tens of thousands of Bitcoins back in 2010 and 11. Do you think they still have those tens of thousands of Bitcoins? No. Because what happens is you get sucked into a game of whack-a-mole, chasing pumps, chasing dumps. I know a lot of people have been jumping into Hogecoin and Dogecoin. And let me tell you what Dogecoin is. This is what Dogecoin is. Dogecoin, a big, fat bubble. And it's going to pop. And yeah, are some of you getting rich on it? Cool. Hope you get out on time. Not the way that I approach the market. Slow and steady will win the race. You know what happened with the tortoise and the hare? Everybody said the tortoise was going to win. No, they never said that. They said the hare was going to win because he was clearly faster and was going pew. Guess what happened? The tortoise, he went slow and steady and he stayed with his similar pace all the way through. And well, the hare got tired out, bought into too many pump and dump space coins, and nothing wrong with SafeMoon or anything. Like I haven't even looked into that to intelligently comment on it. Hoge, Doge, Foge, Moj. Come on. What do you think you're doing? You're playing whack-a-mole. The hare, he bought all those altcoins. He got tired of it, probably lost all his money. And the little turtle who stayed in his Cardano and just said, I'm gonna get to the end of the race. He's a Jamaican turtle. Guess who won the race? The tortoise. Guys, when in doubt, zoom out. Not that hard. Now, nerds, how the hell are you? thank you for the delegations. Let me bring in a special guest for you. A word from our sponsor.
Hey, you nerds. It's Ogre. Wallace told me to tell you nerds, get your scrawny butts down to the nerd pool, or I'm gonna have to come down there and sort it all out for you nerds. You know what I mean? Since I've been told where all of you live, you're gonna get a visit from the ogre if you don't get yourselves down to the pool. I might even shave his head myself. So, I think I'm going to throw each one of you little nerds in the pool. And once I do that, I'm going to hold you under and I'm going to make you understand, what if CAT really spelled dog? Okay, nerds, get your butts down to the pool, hang out with Ogre, swim with the swimmies, and little arm things. You know what I mean? That's what nerds do. So I'll talk to you later at the pool. Bye.
So, thank you, nerds. You guys are the best. Folks, I know what you're doing when these big crashes come. You're looking at the dollar bills in your account. You're looking at the fiat, the euros. That's not what you should be doing. You should always focus on, how many Bitcoins do I have? How many ADA do I have? Because at the end of the day, long term, and that's how I look at things long term, is it going to be more important to have more ADA than it is to have more dollars? Is it going to make sense to have more ADA than it is to have more euros? Is it going to make sense to have more ADA than it is to have more pesos? So how do you become a millionaire with ADA? Because clearly ADA, look, I waited years for the moonshot with ADA, and I'm happy where I'm at. Don't think I don't look at these other things like, oh, if I just flip my ADA position into this, I'd be worth $3.5 million in 2 days. But guess what happens? Everybody else is thinking the same exact thing. And then you all do that, and then all the real whales come in, and they sell, and you buy, and now it goes down, and you're stuck in a bad position of Dogecoin. Good luck with that. I have already learned that lesson, and I'm sorry for the people who have to go out there and learn that lesson and relearn that lesson. Because you'll get stuck in something you don't want to be in, then ADA will go up when you're low on your new space coin, mission coin, and then you're going to have to buy in at a loss from the other coin into ADA when it's higher, and you just cost yourself ADA. And in the long run, you're going to cost yourself US dollars. So you got to ask yourself, what's more important, having more ADA or more dollars? Focus on the ADA amount, not the dollar amount, and you will get there. How do you become a millionaire, though? Not too hard. It's going to take you time. I mean, you could take 50,000 ADA, okay? 50,000 ADA, contribute, I'd say, 500 ADA to it per month, okay? Think of all the dumb things you spend money on. Each month, you contribute that. You do that for 10 years. You stake and bake with the nerd pool. You earn a 5 to 5.5% interest every single year for 10 years. You're looking at, what's the number here? I have it here. You're looking at 159,000 ADA. In 10 years, do you think ADA will be worth $10? Put your words in the comments below. Now, that's one way, and maybe that's not your way, but there's going to be a lot of different, really cool projects that are launching on the ADA platform, on the Cardano platform. ADA is the currency to all my critiques. There's going to be things like liquid finance that I have my eye on. That's a very promising looking project. Ergo seems very, very interesting. These may be sleepers. Liquid finance is not out yet, but when it comes out, that may be a 5Xer or a 10Xer. You might want to throw 10G into that, turn it into 100G, flip it into ADA, and then wait. Don't try to go into every meme coin. Meme coins, guys, think of what you're talking about. Imagine if you went to buy your first computer and somebody goes, this is a Macintosh. That's the Compaq over there. That's the IBM. And what? Oh, that's the dog computer. Well, what does it do? It's a dog. Does it have support? No. What does IBM have? Support, warranty, credible brand name. I'm going to go with the dog computer. I like the picture on there. Guys, that's what it takes to get people into crypto is a dog. Tells you how early you are in crypto. you're very, very early. If that's what has to onboard people, unfortunately, when Dogecoin has a 45 or $50 billion market cap, I don't even look at it because I'm just like, that's just how you get wrecked. And I know some of you made money on it, and I'm happy for you, okay? I hope you keep that money. Stick with something that's going to last long term, because everything else, you're just gambling, okay? You wouldn't buy the dog computer. I mean, look what the name of this Dogecoin. If you look closely at the name, it looks like dodgy. It's a dodgy coin. Dog e-coin. It's a dodgy coin. It says it right in the title, okay? That should be enough for you. So, long-term, slow and steady, always wins the race. It always has. The tortoise and the hare have taught you that. And if you look back on this video or you remember what I said in 10 years and you're the one who chased the Hoge, the Doge, the tortoise and the hare coin, and you're still working your job at 7-Eleven, well, don't say I didn't try to help you. Folks, I hope you liked the video. I hope you got something out of it. And if I don't see you, I'll see you on the internet. I'm out!